All right, what is going on, guys? We are going to be doing Sith Eternal versus Leia. Now, this one is kind of a harder battle, and a lot of factors go into whether you're going to win or whether you're going to lose. This one I should win, but I'm not sure going into the battle, but I'm pretty sure I usually win these. This is a really big factor, and that is the speed. If Leia is faster than your Sith Eternal, you're probably going to lose. So this is kind of a hard counter, not as in it hard counter, it's like it's a difficult counter. So in this instance, my Sith Eternal is faster, and we both gain plus 40 speed, so we don't have to worry about the differences there. But, yeah, no, this should be fine. This is, look at their Datacron. It's not the best one they could have gotten. This is the one I have. So, I'm going to show you how to do this. Now, ideally, you want to have Geobrute Alpha here, but again, I'm considering the fact that he will be used in Territory Wars, so Sith Empire Trooper is your next best bet. You need a pre-taunt at the very least. Okay, so ideally you want your Thrawn to be 1 speed slower than armor, and but you have to put the 20 plus speed from Sith Eternal in there. So with that speed boost, Thrawn will be 332 speed, armor will be 333 speed, and that's really important because you'll see why. But yeah, no, this is kind of hard counter, so we'll see if this works. Usually it does, but you know, sometimes things go wrong. So we start first, and we're going to pass the med pack to Sith Eternal, and that is because if we get the ambush on him, which is very likely, he will lose all his protection. So the reason we want him to go first is so that he can put the what is this called, linked? Yeah, linked. You want to put the linked on Drogon and then some other person. We're going to do Captain Rex, and that's really important because we need to get Drogon out as soon as possible, and also he will not be able to crit, and that's a big deal. So let's just do what we normally do. They're gonna be doing their general shenanigans. Let's okay. Normally the days actually kind of messed us up here, but normally armor would have 3 stacks of armor now, but then Thrawn will pass the turn, but that didn't happen. So let's get that 3rd stack, and hopefully we can survive. We will see. Let's actually pass the weapon tech for turn meter and hope that stagger does not trigger. They seem to not be interested, so I think we're gonna get it. We're gonna pass the armor to him. And Sith Eternal's his ultimate charge is doing pretty well. And yeah, we should be fine. I think we're on grounds of winning, but sometimes post ultimate can get ugly. That's usually only if Drogon survives, which he will not. So we are going to go into ultimate pretty soon. Here we go. And we're gonna let them do their stuff. And then boom, they're dead. They will not be brought back, even if Sith Empire Trooper died right there. Now we're gonna give the linked to these 2 guys. And we're just gonna focus on Leia to prevent any ultimates, because we do not want the regen from her ultimate. And then this is gonna go for all. It's pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna speed it up. And this should be it. And they're gone. So that was a win that looked really solid, but I will show you guys what happens if he does not go first, because trust me, it gets much, much uglier. Okay, so in this instance, Leia is faster than us. She's at 548, and we are at 530. So she will go first, and this is also a much better Datacron. I'm expecting us to get absolutely pummeled here. And you'll see why. Again, this is what I'm running. None of the speeds and modding has changed. Yeah, you're gonna see why. It's a big difference. You can win these, but how did I go first? Okay, I don't know why I went first, but just to show, normally what she does is she puts Drogon under stealth. So I'm just gonna assume that she did already. I don't know why I went first. he will be linked, and then Obi-Wan will be linked. Most people have their Leia sped up really fast, but in the squad arena, people have dumb mods. So, yeah, he is under stealth. So normally, these two would be your only options. So, let me just show you what normally happens. Okay, again, Rex is kind of messing up our armor. Hopefully we still can get the armor to Sith Eternal. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we're definitely losing this one. That's just an example of, you know, why this is not a super solid counter. Yeah, we're winning this one pretty badly, but we'll see how far we can get. But we can get critical, like we can get crit. I mean, it's just this is not good. Okay, we got some people out. And we're dead. So a lot of things can go wrong. Captain Rex can really mess things up. He's usually not in Leia lineups, so I'm just gonna tell you what could have happened if he was not in the lineup. Normally what happens is you get your 3 armor stacks to Sith Eternal, and then he'll go he'll go into ultimate and then kill everyone, and then it'll be Leia, R2, and Drogon, and they will just, you know, she usually gets the ambush on Drogon because he does a lot of assists, so you will have no protection, only health, and you'll be dazed, so there's no counter attacking. It's a mess, and even though they can't crit you, they usually push through, and you usually just cannot put the, you can't kill Drogon in time. It's not fun. Sometimes you can win those, but normally you do not. So I do not recommend doing this if your Sith Eternal is slower. Anyways, that's the counter. So, yeah, just be kind of careful with it. But normally it works pretty well if you're faster.